So what I'm getting is like, so woke, like if you've stayed awake too long, then you're in insomnia. And insomnia makes you paranoid and delusional. And if you're asleep all the time, or if you're sleeping, is it natural or is it induced, spell induced? Like, are you under the spell of a poisoned apple, right? Like Sleeping Beauty, because apple has been coming up. Somebody said the cigarette is, in one of these stories, Maria was reading this story, and the cigarette is the poisoned apple in this Sleeping Beauty story. And I get that, like the cigarette, the tobacco, is an induced, can be asleep too. And I know when I smoke tobacco, I don't dream as much when I go to sleep. When I don't smoke marijuana or Mary Jane, I dream more while I'm asleep. But then I'm also tired while I'm awake, because it's like I'm doing all this work in the dream world, and I wake up and I'm tired. And so I worked with Astarius Miraculous. I invoke and dream awake. And I also sense like the sight of like seeing spirits, or seeing that some people can see those other realms, but I'm pretty much very much here in this one. And I feel like I'm pulling all that into here and through this experience, versus trying to get out, escape, or going somewhere else, and so I don't mind. Like, I use this, and I use the cannabis, Mary Jane, especially when I'm in heavy atmospheres, because like here in Houston, like this is heavy, this is dense, this is dark, and this keeps me grounded. It keeps me grounded in 3D reality, right? The cannabis lifts me up enough to be able to touch that dream stuff and bring it into here, and I mostly experience that like through the internet and things sending me messages, and being able to read the signs, which that was a honed ability while I was out on the road on my journey, was the ability to read and follow signs. But I have told the other side and all of these other, beings or entities or whatever, if they want to interact with me, then they're going to have to show up with human skin or animal skin. They're going to need to show up in this reality, not just in my dreams. Now, I do know that a lot of people dream about me. Me as a phoenix. I have a big phoenix down my right leg. Me as a rose, and that I come to them in their dreams and give them messages. This one dude used to wake up and he'd go, "Quit coming into my dreams and lecturing me." I'm like, "Well, you don't listen to me in real life, so." Like, and people like have shown up and said that they met me in a dream and I had a message for them, and it takes me a while. It's like, hey, can we talk first, like for a little while, because I'm gonna have to like bring that through. It's not like it's walking around with me consciously here, but I don't have to hold that. And it talked about, this video I was watching yesterday talked about the memory, that there's no place, Gary Cook, in the video I had yesterday, was for Voices from the Forest. He said there's no, I believe that's what it was in, that there's no place in the body that they've been able to establish holds memory. The water holds the memory, and if I need to know it, I know what I need to know when I need to know it. I know I'm able to do what I need to do when I need to do it, and it's like being the water vessel. The shell in me is the vessel, and I'm a conduit, and connected with spirit. And you know, when I do let go of this, because I've let go for 2.5 months or so, and I'm in a clear place. Oh my gosh! But like, that's not what I'm here for, to go live in bliss. Like, this is like bring it to the everyday life and bringing it back into my family's life. Once I was invited, not pushing it or because I wanted it. It's actually like, when it's okay to go, it's okay to stay, and when it's okay to stay, it's okay to go. It's like my motto, to where you're not running, but you're also not staying out of fear. Like, you got to balance that out. You know, it took the twins to get me to come back here, and those are my two little lions under my feet as an Anna. I really get mythological with this and starting to realize which stories and identities that you're playing out would be quite beneficial, or it has been to me, and it seems to be for those that decide to play like this, that you're never dealing with just a normal human being. Oh, that was really interesting, the videos I got into this morning. But you can follow my YouTube channel and follow the threads of where I'm going and what I'm doing if you'd like. And I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Peace, love, aloha.